Okay, again, sir.
All right, stay right there, man. For my safety and your safety, okay. Stay where you are, brother.
Well, I'm just
all right, because you've been aggressive the whole time, man.
I've been aggressive the whole time.
Yes, you have, brother.
Right, listen, I'm Officer Lane with the Ecorse Police Department.
I see now.
The reason I stopped you is because you motioned.
You didn't stop me. You sat there and honked your horn at a lady that was standing by my car. Right. So make sure you make this correct. You don't have a seatbelt on right now either. Do you have a seatbelt on?
You're right.
All right, so why are you sitting messing with me, man? So you're sitting harassing me, brother.
I'm not harassing.
Yes, you are, and you're going to have a problem, man. I'm going to file a complaint. As soon as I pull off, I'm going to file a complaint against you, sir.
A heated encounter between a man and a police officer quickly spirals out of control. It all starts when the officer begins honking his horn loudly, claiming he's chasing a woman out of the roadway, but in reality, she's just standing there, talking to another man near his car. Confused, the man asks what's going on, and instead of giving a straight answer, the officer suddenly switches gears, demanding the man's ID and accusing him of not wearing a seatbelt, even though he's clearly about to go into a store. From there, things only get worse. The officer tries to justify his actions, but the man knows his rights and refuses to be intimidated. What was supposed to be a quick stop turns into a complete embarrassment for the cop. Watch closely as this driver calmly dismantles every excuse, flips the situation in his favor, and leaves the officer humiliated in front of his own body cam.
You just pulled up to harass me or something, bro?
No, sir. I'm Officer Lane.
So what you say that for? What you mean?
You questioned me. You pulled me up. You said you.
I asked you why you hit your horn. You just hit your blazer loud as shit.
You motioned for me to come up.
Right.
You asked me a question. You asked me why I honked the horn.
All right.
I honked the horn because I've been chasing Ezra out of the roadway for the last 15 minutes. Okay?
All right. Well, she was standing in my car at the time. She wasn't in the roadway.
She's standing in the roadway.
Bro, she was standing right here talking to me.
This is the roadway. This is the roadway.
She can stand by. People can stand out here by their cars. Man, this is a public street, bro.
It is a public street.
All right,
it's made for vehicles. It's not made for pedestrians.
You say you just kidding from the store?
Over 7,500 pedestrians are killed each year. Okay?
Right, but you just said trespassing at the store, bro. She wasn't at the store. You know what I'm saying? So just leave her alone.
She's standing in the middle of the roadway.
Okay.
You have your license on you, sir?
Huh? I ain't got to show you my license for what? No, I don't. Call your supervisor.
You're not wearing a seatbelt.
What you mean? Because you're wearing a seatbelt? I'm finna go in the store. I'll talk to this lady right here. You just pulled up and said the same thing. You just seen it. Nah, go call your supervisor.
I am the supervisor on the road right now.
Well, you got to call your supervisor, bro.
You're going to have to call the station if you want to talk to your supervisor.
I don't have to call the station. You call the station. You want to request my ID for no reason.
I'm telling you why.
You don't have no probable cause, no nothing for you to ask for my ID, bro.
Probable cause is
you don't have anything.
You're in a vehicle without a seatbelt.
Yeah, I can, right, because I'm getting out and going to the store. What you mean?
You were still in the vehicle.
What do you mean? I just called you over to the vehicle.
You're right.
So what are you talking about then?
Okay, give me 1 second, okay? You're not
right. Figure that out. Figure that out real quick, man. You're gonna be like 2 million views on this one if you keep on playing with me. All right, come on. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no warrant, no ticket, no nothing. So we can play this game all day. You already see it's a rental card, so you already know. Hey, I'm totally legit, buddy. So play your little game if you want to, man. Hey, you said I'm not free to go? You said I'm not free to go? All right, so you're detaining me without probable cause. You already know I sue Ecorse. You already know I sue River Rouge. You already know all that shit. So come on, keep on playing with me today. You see this idiot? He don't even know who I am, bro. Like, I don't even know who he is, actually. That's what's crazy. He just here playing with me like I'm a kid, man.
Hey, sir, you're fine to report, obviously.
Huh?
We go from the sidewalk.
You said from the sidewalk? Bro, why'd you even, what am I still here talking to you for?
It's called investigative detention.
This ain't no investigation. What investigating what? What are you investigating?
You're not wearing a seatbelt. Stay on the
What you mean? I can not have a seatbelt and go into the store? What do you mean? I can get out the fucking car? What are you talking about?
You can't, but you were still.
You don't have a seatbelt on right now either. Do you have a seatbelt on?
You're right.
All right, so why are you sitting messing with me, man? So you're sitting harassing me, brother.
I'm not harassing you.
Yes, you are, and you're going to have a problem, man. I'm going to file a complaint. As soon as I pull off, I'm going to file a complaint against you, sir.
That's fine. We go on. Right. I don't want you to get hit by a car, okay? Everything's being recorded on my chest as well, okay?
You sitting right there in your seat without a seatbelt on.
You're right.
All right, and you shouldn't sit here and try to investigate me about sitting here in my car, right here, without a seatbelt on.
Okay.
You sound insane, man. You shouldn't even took it this far. Now you make yourself just look stupid.
Yeah, I don't understand how I'm making myself look.
Oh, you're gonna see. You're gonna see. You ever heard of Let's Talk Numbers USA? That's my page. That's my page.
Sir, that's fine.
All right, I got you.
First of all, you don't need probable cause to pull a car over. You need reason.
Bruh, it ain't. Yes, you definitely have to have probable cause. Are you insane? I filed 7 federal cases, man. I won every single one of them. You gonna sit and tell me about a Fourth Amendment? Come on, man. You serious? You don't know who you're talking to. That's the problem.
First of all,
you need to talk to Johnson. You need to talk to everybody. You need to talk to your chief of police. You need to talk to all them right now because I'm definitely finna go down there and finna file a complaint against you.
That's fine, sir.
All right.
That's your right.
Definitely.
Okay, again, sir.
All right, stay right there, man. For my safety and your safety, stay where you are, brother.
Well, I'm just
all right, because you've been aggressive the whole time, man.
I've been aggressive at all.
Yes, you have, brother.
Listen, I'm Officer Lane with the Ecorse Police Department.
I see now.
The reason I stopped you is because you motioned.
You didn't stop me. You sat there and honked your horn at a lady that was standing by my car. So make sure you make this correct. All right, man. Don't
being recorded, man. There's
man, look, I'm a very factual person, brother. Okay. Believe me.
Listen, I've never met you before.
All right, yeah, that's what you understand. I'm very serious, and you don't even understand that, brother.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
First of all, you need reasonable suspicion to make a traffic stop. Okay.
No, man. You have to have articulate for a traffic stop.
You got to have what?
You got to have articulated suspicion, man. What are you talking about?
Articulated or
right? Articulated suspicion. You can't articulate why you just stopped me. You're gonna say you said because I didn't have a seatbelt on. You didn't have a seatbelt on.
Okay.
You're sitting here just like me. What are you talking about?
Performance of my duty. I'm on a traffic stop.
So your laws is better than my laws?
After I go up to your
You're more important than me?
Not at all. After I go up to your vehicle and I come back to my car and I'm running your plate, that means that I need to put the seatbelt on to run your plate?
You make yourself look really silly right now, man.
You are as well.
I'm telling you, you don't even know who you talk to. You don't even know what's going on right now.
Sir, you're illegally parked. You're more than a foot from the curb.
Bro, you can say whatever you want to, man. You can say whatever you want to. Go ahead.
You're failing to ID.
You can say whatever you want to, brother.
You're failing to identify.
You can say whatever you want to.
Officer, you had no seatbelt.
I don't have to answer any questions posed by a police officer.
I'm not asking you any questions. I'm making statements.
You did. You just asked me for ID. What do you mean I don't have to answer? I don't have to answer none of that, bro. Under my Fourth Amendment right, I don't have to answer anything you ask me, brother.
Your Fourth Amendment? Well, what's your Fourth Amendment right?
What do you mean? What's my Fourth Amendment right?
What is it?
You want to know? Have you heard Terry vs. Ohio?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so what's Terry's first name?
I know what.
You sound silly. His name is John. It's John Terry, man. I studied this shit, man. I studied this, man. I filed 7 federal cases against your department. I had 1 against the Ecorse. Every department, Wayne County, State Police, all of you guys. So you're gonna sit here and you're gonna sit here and play this game with me. You're playing a retarded game.
What game am I playing?
You know what game you're playing.
I don't.
Yes, you are.
I don't.
You still got me sitting detained for no reason. You got me detained from the beginning for no reason, and now you see me got me talking to you for no reason, brother.
Explain everything to you so you understand why.
I just want to know if I'm free to go. That's it.
Okay, listen, I'm not going to write you any tickets today, okay? I'm going to let things go, okay? Also, just so you know, I can write you a ticket. You're illegally parked more than a foot from the curb. You did not have a seatbelt on, okay? Therefore, that is probable cause in and of itself, okay? If you feel as though you want to make a complaint, you're more than welcome, obviously, to do that, okay?
I'm going to make a complaint.
3869 West Jefferson, okay?
Oh, I know exactly where it's at. I had filed complaints there before. I told you I filed lawsuits there, too. Yeah, you just fucked up. You just picked the wrong person to fuck with today.
Okay, sir.
That's all it is, brother. He said I'm parked too far away from the curb. Look at this. Look how far he's parked away from the curb. But I'm parked too far away. Oh my God. Everybody, we're gonna have to bash this guy. Ecorse Police Department. Ecorse Finest. Right here. Ecorse Finest.
The officer in this situation completely crossed the line. Instead of handling a minor issue professionally, he chose to abuse his authority, trying to find any excuse to question and intimidate an innocent citizen. According to the Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution, no one can be stopped, searched, or asked for identification without reasonable suspicion or probable cause. This officer clearly had neither. And what's worse, he tried to justify his own misconduct right on camera. But the man in this video didn't back down. He stayed calm, knew the law, and used that knowledge to protect his rights. Without yelling or losing control, he made the officer expose his own ignorance and walk away in embarrassment. This moment proves one powerful truth. When you know your rights, you can make the system respect you. A perfect example of reason defeating abuse of power.